Hello everyone, myself Khushi. I am a law student in IME Law College and I am here as a legal intern in very popular law firm LEXIS and Company. So guys, from this video we are going to discuss the role of judiciary to achieving the equality. The gender justice, gender equality seeks to achieve a life of dignity and freedom to women as a basic human right. It includes sharing of power and the responsibility between woman and man at home, in workplaces, and in the wider national and international communities. Gender justice is the essential for the development, reduction of poverty, and in the crucial to achieving the human progress. The Constitution of India, the Article 14, 19, 21 guarantees the right to equality and freedom from the sexual discrimination. It is given to the in the Indian Constitution to Indian women. India is also a signatory to the Convention for the Elimination of all forms of discrimination against the woman. The India was ranked as 108 in the Global Gender Gap Index 2018 mentioned below, which is mentioned in some national and international reports. If we're talking about the role of judiciary to achieving the gender justice, gender equality, first is the addressing sexual harassment at workplace. The Supreme Court in the landmark judgment in the Vishakha and other versus state of Rajasthan 1997 case gave a Vishakha guidelines which formed as a basic for the sexual harassment of women at Workplace Prevention Prohibition Act 2013, Sexual Harassment Act. This case is like a basic, is like a was like prove as a bedrock of the uh, uh, woman harassment of women at the workplace act 2013. Next is the voluntary health association of Punjab versus Union of India case 2013. Supreme Court issued guidelines for the effective implementation of the pre-conception and the prenatal diagnostic technique prohibition of the Sex Selection Act 1994. Next case is the Saira Banu, a very big landmark case, Saira Banu versus the Union of India and other 2013 Supreme Court in 3 ratio to majority judgment held the practice of the triple talaq as unconstitutional. And recently court referred 4 cases of the continuation religious practices to a larger 7 judges bench. Those are the entry of a woman into Supreme Temple in the Supreme Temple is a very include in a very big landmark judgments of the Supreme Court. Muslim women enter into the mosques. Female child mutilation among the Daudi Bora, entry of the Parsi women married to non-Parsi in the Gyari temple. There is also a limitation of judicial intervention in some cases, like a conflict between constitutional morality and customary morality. The doctrine of uh, utility allows court taking upon themselves the responsibility of determining the essentials of and non-essential practices of religion, which often creates a clash between the religious beliefs and faith. Addressing continuous issues may lead to a judicial overreach. For example, the Supreme Court had modified its direction regarding the formation of the Family Welfare Committee given in the Rajesh Sharma versus State of UP 2017, arguing that they are an extrajudicial authority which cannot exercise power and functions of police and courts. Section 498 IPC Anti-Dowry Law. opening up of Pandora's box. Judicial intervention in the select cases would raise a demand for the similar intervention against a number of unethical but permissive religious practices. Unfor- Enforceability of judicial orders. It becomes difficult to enforce the judicial orders in matter of a faith and religion which are not aligned with the public sentiments, and as seen in the Sabrimala temple issue. Inequality in judiciary. There are only three sitting women judge out of the total sanctioned strength of the apex court, 34 hence. Hence, it has been alleged at that the higher judiciary itself is not have a representative of the woman. Means there is also existing the gender inequality in our ethics court also. Just some limitations of the judiciary in the gender equality. Yeah, it is true that the Supreme Court, the judiciary, many efforts give so many landmark judgments in the gender equality, but it is also true that there is a limitation which is also existing. We need for the social transformation, there is a need to remove the rigidities in the traditional traditions beliefs which can be achieved only at the social the level through the awareness and education. There is an argument need to address the problem of lack of education, development of deficient poverty, improper enforcement of the laws, lack of awareness among the women, deep rooted partiality, etc. With the woman to the to achieve the goal of the gender equality in India. Government intervention in the form of so many programs like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. The step is like a right step in the direction to achieve this goal. We lead to dignified life of every woman in our country. Government also taking so many steps to achieve the gender equality in our society, in our country, and we should also need to take some steps to achieve this goal. So this is all about today, and hope you like this video, hope you understand this topic, hope you also trying to achieve the gender equality. A very thank you to all to watching this video.